Hello people, thank you so much for joining me for this episode of modifying the Defender and getting it ready for our trip in the summer to France, Spain, Portugal and Morocco, and then driving back to London. So as you can see in front of me, I've got the fire and ice side steps. The plan is to install this to the Defender today, but it's raining. It's a wet day in London. So I will be doing some preparations now, and based on the weather prediction, it should stop raining in the afternoon. So hopefully these will be ready and then I can install them on the Defender later today. My plan is, actually, so these are the two side steps, obviously. They come with these. So I think one here, and the ends attached, other ends attached to the chassis. And same applies to that too. And then we've got these nuts and bolts that come with it. In my experience, these side steps tend to rust quite a lot, mostly on the outsides and from the inside, and also on the side of them. So my plan is to use the sellotape. I've got tapes here, well, tape. I'll basically tape up the sides from here to sort of here, and then do the same thing for everything. And I'll then spray it with a Hammerite underbody seal. So from here all the way out, here all the way out, from there all the way out, so both of them. I won't touch the underside, I'll just leave that. And then I'll also spray the inside. I'll take the cap ends off as much as possible, spray the inside, and then that should be it. I'll probably apply 2 coats. I think this thing takes about 1 hour or so to dry. So I think within 2 hours, so 10 minutes preparation, an hour to 2 spraying. You should be ready by afternoon. It's still about 10 in the morning. So let's do this and I'll let you know how I get on. This is my work area. It's a very confined space and it's raining too, as you can see over there. The rain is dying down, so I think I should be fine. I'm going to start by spraying the insides, and once I've done that, I'll then move on to spraying the outsides and the underside. So yeah, just get on with it, really. Let's do this. You can actually see it coming out on the other side. Okay, this one is more tricky. Use the left hand and wipe off. This off. Yeah. Okay. It's coming out on the other side. That is looking good. I'll just start the outside. It is a little over an hour, and you can see I've actually taken off the tapes that I had on these bits. It's just classic Land Rover. You start thinking it will be a quick job. I'll just do the outside and the inside, and then before you know it, you're literally doing everywhere because you want to do a thorough job. So that's what I'm doing now. I've progressively done more and more than I planned to do when I started. Anyway, it finishes up with a nice satin black coat over there. I think it looks pretty good, and you can see the difference between the coat and the standard one. And because the look is quite nice, I wouldn't mind having this exposed, and I think it actually looks better than the original paint. So it's definitely worth doing. It will take a couple of hours, but you will I think it will extend the lifespan of the side steps at least a year longer than when they will start showing their age. So next stage is a second coat, and I'll cover up this bit and this bit across all 4 areas. But so far so good. Coat number 2 is done, and you can see it's already looking quite even everywhere. I'm really pleased with this. I'm very happy with the second coat and how it has turned out. I think it's due to this tip I've got for you, which some people probably already know. I would recommend get the boiling water from a kettle, add some, put it in a container, add a bit of cold water, and then leave this in that container for about 10 minutes. And once done, then shake vigorously before spraying. And what that does is it makes it spray more like a paint and gets rid of the tarry, bitter things I had earlier when I did the first coat. So put it under water before spraying, put it in the hot side before spraying, and that should give you a more even coat. So I think it's pretty much done. I'll just wait for it to dry up, and then I'll see if these sides are done properly. If not, I'll spray again. If they're done, then all done for today. So I'll catch you in a bit. Thank you. I'm trying to get these done and fitted today. It's about 6:30 p.m. Just come back from work. Hopefully it should be straightforward, but you just never know with Defenders or Land Rovers in general. Anna, my girlfriend, will be helping with this, and because it's late and I need to get it done quickly, I won't be able to capture most of it on video, but I can show you later how I installed it. So it's done out really, really well. It's still nice and looking good all around. Just need to get these tapes removed, and you get a picture. So looking good. Really pleased with it. There you go. Yeah. So this side should go on here, then the other side should go on the other side, and I'll let you know how I get on. Can't finish tonight. We'll have to finish tomorrow. This is pretty much hanging on, but fine and steady. This is only hanging on one side here. I've got to trim the carpet or something on the other side there for that to fit in properly. But we'll continue tomorrow. And thanks to Anna for helping. It's quite windy, but this is the reason why this can't fit in here, because there's this hole is bridged in a way here, so this wouldn't be able to go in, and this connects the side sails here and over there, excuse me, over there, which you cannot see properly right now. Sorry about the camera movements. There we go. So I've decided to connect it to the outside instead, which means I've got to trim down this here to accommodate this. Just trim down the plastic and the foam together. That should be fine. Because I've also already sprayed it, I don't think I can return it, so I'll just get on with it.
That is not a dead body that you see underneath the I said that's not a dead body underneath the Land Rover.
It's me fixing the... Almost there. Literally. This is taking 4 days. And how are here and there. And finally, we've done it. God.
Have you got them on?
Yeah, all done. All good.
Woohoo! Now you don't have to do a hop, jump and a skip to get into it. Oh my gosh, never do that again. This is why we need steps to get into the car, because people are getting old. Go on then, give it a try. Excellent step.
Excelente. Good. 4 days. All done. Finally. Well, I'll show you around now. Thank you, love. So, as you can see there, I am very, very, very pleased. Sorry about the wind noise. It's taken about 4 days, and how out here and there, it's all finally done. That looks superb. On the side, see, you can see the side kicking out a little bit there. There is one thing I'm waiting for, and I'll just show it to you quickly. There is a nut that goes into there. They only give me 2, so I've just put them on the front, on the passenger and front side of the front areas. I needed 2 for the back to come through. So once those come through, I'll put them in the back. But otherwise, pretty much all done. It looks really good. I'm very pleased with it. It sits really well. Check that out. And the front, with the front facelift done too. It's looking very good. Very good. There we go. So thanks for joining me for this video. Sorry it's bits and pieces here and there. Sorry about the wind noise, but I'm really glad it's all done now. So there'll be more videos coming through. Thank you for watching and take care.